Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming back at you with another Wargaming and miniature video. And this is going to be a bolt-action miniature figure model kit review. This is an Italeri model kit in 28mm 158, or I'm sorry, 156. But it's made in cooperation with Warlord Games for their Bolt Action. Bolt Action is a 28mm World War II game. This is a Tiger 1, one of their newer models. I picked this up for, if you can believe this, I picked up a Tiger 1 tank for $17. $17 in 28mm. That's crazy. That's cheap. Okay, so let me scoot my chair up and hopefully I don't hit anything. Alright, so, but that doesn't mean this is a good model. If you spend, what do they say? You get what you pay for, right? Okay, so let's find out how easy it is. It says it's an easy assembly model, and it's a hard plastic vehicle for gamer and collector. Really? Okay, well, let's see. And I apologize for my camera angles and glare already, because, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's an empty box. Let's push the model and everything else. So I just still want to talk about the box. Okay. It says it's for 14-year-olds or better. And that's mainly because you're using a knife and the glue and all that stuff. This is what it's going to look like when it's all said and done. That's pretty awesome. A couple of different paint jobs. It looks like the Panzer Battalion 504 in Italy in 45, and then there's the Panzer Battalion 508 Italy, September 44. So both of these paint jobs are from Panzer battalions that were in Italy. Okay, and they're telling you these are the colors you'd need. That's pretty cool. This says it was made in 2015. Interesting. Alright, now let's move the box off to the side. You get this sales flyer, but I just want to point a couple of things out because this is a miniature wargaming site, and I like to inform people of new products and things like that. I don't know how new this is, but take this out. It says, next issue, Tiger with Zimmerit. Isn't that with Zimmerit? This has Zimmerit. Okay, so maybe this was a flyer before this tank came out. A Stug, American paratroopers and German paratroopers. It looks like Italeri has German infantry, Soviet infantry, U.S. infantry, and British Commonwealth infantry kits in 28mm. I'm trying to look at the fine print and see how many models are in those kits. 12? 10? 10? 12? I don't know what that one, that's a hidden number. Okay, so there's about a dozen guys in those kits. And if they look like that, then they're going to be good. So guys, I plan to get a few of these. Maybe the German paratroopers. I'm sorry, the American paratroopers, and maybe the German infantry, just to see how they compare to the ones I already have. You can get a Sherman, a Panther, a Puma. You can get a Cromwell. Nice. Okay, so continuing on. I just wanted to kind of show you that. Showing you some of their other kits. It also shows you their paint line and what colors they have and which ones are new. And then it shows you the fast assembly kits that they've got listed right here. This is a easy assembly kit, not a fast assembly kit. I do believe it says Wargame approved, but I do believe that this whole page here refers to 1/72 scale models, because that building, these walls, these two buildings, that kit there, and all these guys they're showing, and the fact that you're getting 2 models in a box tells me they're probably 1/72. And then they're talking about their acrylic sets. Now it looks like Italeri got all kinds of tools as well. Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but they have a World of Tanks line. Now the World of Tanks line, I know they have 35mm, but I think I've also seen them in 28mm. Alright, so let's put that off to the side. Don't need that. Here's the instructions. There are only, it looks like there's only 2 sprues. The turret and tracks, and the hull. Okay. That doesn't really tell me anything. This just tells me which colors to paint what and where to put the decals. I don't care. Okay. So it comes in a plastic bag with decals. Let me cut that open. Let's take a look at the decals. Hey, it says Tiger 1. Couple of different unit insignias, probably the 504th and the 508th. And then numbers that you can put on the turret to identify them. You can even put the Italeri decal on if you wanted. Okay. So there's 2 sprues. And a choking hazard. Okay, put that off to the side. Something I wanted to point out on this, something I wanted to point out on this model, the very first thing I noticed was the bogey wheels. It's a 1-piece. That's a 1-piece bogey wheel. That's going to be not even double-sided. It's only single-sided bogey wheel. So that's why it's only $17. That's why you're gonna. But you know what? It's a Wargaming piece, guys. And this is going to make it easier to put together. It's going to make it easier to paint. It's not going on a museum display. And it's going to be put, what am I trying to say? You're not going to be able to see the backside of those anyway. I don't need all the internal workings and mechanisms and everything. I am super glad that this body is all just like already finished. I don't have to glue the shovel on. I don't have to glue the tow chain. I don't have to glue the sledgehammer or the axe on. It's already on there. Okay, now there is a commander for your cupola. That's pretty cool. Okay, continue on. Let's see what else we get. Okay, look at the tracks. I love the fact that they're hard plastic tracks. Don't you hate those rubberized tracks that you got to put together and then melt the ends together to get the tracks, the rubber tracks to go on the right? I don't like those. Tracks are already pre-molded onto the turret. This is the side of the turret. Well, this is Zimmerit that glues onto the side of your turret. Already tracked. Tracks. Zimmerit. I'm going to put this together in probably 15 minutes. Maybe not paint it, but it's going to be put together in like 15 minutes. Alright guys, I'm going to pause this video, build this model, and you know what, I could probably build this on camera. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be super easy to put together, and I'm going to be able to war game with this probably this Wednesday. Oh, you got your little, what do they call that? Jack. Cool. And then you got your cupola cover, or you could, you know, have it open so that your commander can be exposed. Or you could, got a machine gun for the top of the, got a machine gun for the top. You got toe things. Yeah, I'm going to put this thing together. Alright guys, well, thanks for coming out and checking out this video. I'm going to, it looks like, I'm undecided right now what kind of score I want to give this thing. But it looks like it's going to go together fast. It looks like it has enough detail that it'll look good on the table, and then once it gets painted, it looks like it's going to be good. You know what? If you want, come back to the second part of this video where I'm going to actually do the assembly on camera. I'll see you then.